Ladies and gentlemen, there comes a time when you look at a lot of cars over the years and everything sort of just stops and pales in comparison the minute that you see one of the great ones. And I'm not talking about the Jaguar XJ220. I'm not talking about a second Jaguar XJ220. Nor am I talking about a third Jaguar XJ220. Nor am I talking about a fourth Jaguar XJ220. I'm talking about the one, the only, king of all cars, the McLaren F1. The minute that I saw this, I lost my mind. For those of you who've been living under a rock for the last 20 years, this car has been an instrumental piece of automotive history. The McLaren Speedtail is cool for the new generation, but this is the car of my generation. This is a McLaren F1, and this is the king of all cars. This is the car that held the speed record up until the Bugatti Veyron came out in the early 2000s. And this is the car that set the benchmark for what all supercars and hypercars would become, leading into this current century that we're in. The dihedral doors, everything that McLaren design language is all about, is incorporated into this car. And this came out and was designed and penned by Gordon Murray. This is the best car that's ever been made, and there's no arguing with that at all with me. So let's do a compare and contrast. You see the hood scoop here? This came out in what, 1992, 1993? You see a hood scoop here in the year, what, 2021? I don't even know what year it is because I'm that excited. You see the small hood design? You have a small hood design here. Look at the lower half of this vehicle, the lower half of this vehicle. You have the window design. Look at that half window design. Look at that half window design. The central seating position. And another central seating position. McLaren with BMW M-Power. You know what's shocking about this car, and I don't know if I could get it on camera? It's surprisingly small. Like, this feels smaller than my Porsche 911. I don't even know how to describe it. I expected this car to be a lot bigger, but it is tiny. You see the gold leafing. Yes, gold is the best heat reflector, so only the best materials were used. Carbon fiber everywhere, so you have a carbon fiber license plate for McLaren. That's a very nice touch. Bruce McLaren, Motor Racing Team. I can only imagine what this sounds like when it's fired up with the titanium exhaust. I could spend hours unpacking the details on this car, and just wow. This is the great one, ladies and gentlemen. I don't even know how to put it. I never thought I'd see one. There's only, what, 64 in the world? 64 road-going cars, and then everything that leads up to car 106. There were race variants, there were LM prototypes, there were cars that were used for Le Mans racing. Maybe those numbers are wrong. Peloton 25 could tell you otherwise. But you know, seeing it in person, this is exciting stuff, and I'm going on a 3-minute rant talking about this, and this is absolute insanity. So ladies and gentlemen, you're about to witness the North American debut of the 296 GTB4 Ferrari. Yes, but it's still all about the McLaren F1. Wow. This is supercar. Like this has been standing right next to it, and I completely do not care about this car. I've seen it before and it's great, When it stands alone, it's great, but when you put it next to the greatest car of all time, and you put this car next to a series of Tom Walkinshaw racing XJR or XJ220s, which were my favorite car a long time ago, this just knocks it out of the park. Like, that's a home run, home run, home run, grand slam. Yes, that's exactly what this car is. And there's a lot of stuff on this lawn, but this is definitely, this deserves its own video. So yes, this is what you're getting. Everyone loves a McLaren. I mean, the reactions, the smiles, what everyone sees about these cars, the pictures, the camera phones are coming out. Everybody just loves a beautiful Speedtail and loves a gold foil engine bay compartment McLaren F1. Yes, that Ferrari does look great, but this McLaren is the king of all cars. Gordon Murray, I thank you for making this car. This is the greatest of all time. Wow. We're at the bridge. I'm lucky to be here, and I'm thankful to be here. So just subscribe, comment, and I have a lot of stuff on the way. Take care, guys.